Hello, my name's Louise. I've been asked to share the contents of my rucksack with you.
My name is Ollie, I'm the Ramblers Senior Campaigns Officer, and I'm going to show you what I pack in my bag on a walk.
Hi, I'm Nicola and I'm the Ramblers Digital Communications Officer. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what is in my backpack today.
Okay, let's have a look at what's in my bag for when I go walking.
I started walking with the Ramblers about 5 years ago, just before I retired, and I bought one of these, which is the thing you sit on when you're having your coffee. I've grown very fond of it over the years.
OS maps, so essential to know where you're going, obviously, but also nice to have a look at, see what's nearby. It's a bit more useful at the moment. London South, which is where I am.
My bubble hat, it looks cool, it keeps my head warm, and it means I'm always Ramblers branded.
My backpack itself is probably one of my most favourite pieces of kit. I love it because it's super lightweight. It carries everything I need, and I really love the aluminium frame.
My favourite and oldest item I have in my bag is a pair of garden secateurs. You never know when these are going to come in useful when you're walking down a path and just need to trim that odd branch.
This coat, which I got for Christmas. So that's the sort of thin layer, which is useful for to have on a warm day, which indicates there's any rain then, but also to layer other things underneath on a colder day so you can stay warm and dry.
The newest item I have in my bag is a first aid kit. You never know when this is going to come in handy.
My MSR Dynalock Explore hiking poles. I've loved poles ever since I was a kid. I would always run and find the biggest stick to walk up the mountain with. I'm always the last one up the mountain taking photos and just taking my time, and so I'm usually running down the mountain to catch everybody up, and these help me to not fall over.
A little silver compass with a mirror. I just love it, and I got one for myself online after I went on a navigation course.
This Outkit sleeping mat, I've not actually used this before. I bought it to go camping this summer. It's planning some quite long walks and needed a lightweight, comfy mat. This is lightweight. It was comfy when I laid on it once. We then got locked down and it has been in my cupboard since.
This old fleece, which I think has been hanging around quite a while, maybe 10 years or so, but it's just really useful to have that extra layer in there in case you need it.
These socks, I can't decide if that is gross or not, but I'm pretty sure I bought these over 10 years ago. They are so comfy, I use them all the time, and I don't want to buy new socks because they might not be as comfy.
It's a rather battered purse. It belonged to my partner's aunties, and it is just perfect for my National Trust card, a bit of money, and emergency funds to get out of trouble.
My hiking boots, I've had these since 2011, I think. I'm pretty sure it's time for me to get a new pair, but these have just been so trustworthy, so yeah, I'm kind of clinging on.
I don't think people expect me to pop out with a pair of secateurs, but I find that it's generally just quicker to snip away any overhanging branches rather than duck under them or weave around them. Job done.
This wine bag, put wine in it, take it on a walk. It's quite handy.
And that would be this tick remover, I think, which I made out of a Cotswold outdoor cards. Cut a little slit in it in an emergency, and then just use that to take the tick out. Worked then, and I've still got it in my bag.
This pot of Vaseline. For those of you who do long distance hikes or have done the Camino, you know that blisters are a real problem, and with this I didn't get a single one, so pretty weird but really handy.
It's cut the week. You never know, someone coming on a walk might not have brought them with them and they need to eat their lunch, so handy to have.
Some binoculars. So these are quite heavy, so I don't take them with me all the time, but if I know I'm going somewhere where there's going to be a lot of wildlife around, often down by the coast is quite useful to look out to sea, then I'll take these and use them to see what else is around.
This Instax camera. It is a weighty, large camera which takes instant photos. It also means you have to carry extra film around with you. When you're walking up to the top of a mountain, it is not ideal and it is stupid to carry it with you. But I do enjoy getting selfies at the top of mountains, which I take with a camera.
My yoga block. So I'm also a yoga teacher, so I just love to kind of do yoga wherever I am. I love to have it to sit on or to use as a table, or it's actually just really handy for lots of different things. It is pretty bulky, but it's really light.
I always carry a lipstick in my rucksack, and you never know who you might meet.